What is going on, boys and girls of mother trucking YouTube? We are doing a play-by-play or just kind of a commentary, basically, over with the gameplay while playing. The idea is this is going to be exclusive to YouTube. I'm going to try to help you guys understand the thought process of what goes through a pretty sweaty try-hard game. And we'll see what happens in the end of it, because I don't know if we're going to win or lose. I will tell you one thing, though. Seeing their comp, the ULT, the Mercury toss, the Mercury ult, the Cerberus ult, the King Arthur combo, you have to have beads in this comp. It would be a lot more fun to go Blink 100%, but not having beads into a comp when you're a low mobility assassin is not the play. Straight off the back, you're going to see me building into the beads. I'm going to be going into boots. I'm probably going to be getting a Jotuns this game. I have a strong feeling that a lot of my early game is going to be off ults and poke rather than full commitment with what would be a crusher is what I would usually go when I know I can kill somebody. Just because they have a lot of CC, they have a lot of return damage. I have a Raw, so he's not going to be hyper aggressive. Our team comp is fairly mixed and matched. We have good combos out of the Kumba Ra. We have good combos out of the Thanatos Ra. The Hachi is kind of going to be building for the mid to late game. You got the Balone and the solo lane. It's just a mix. Like it's not a hyper aggressive comp like a Thanatos would want to play. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. I like to start with my 1 now on Thanatos. I used to start my 3, but clear is just super easy. I'm pretty sure in season 6, once the health of the camps goes up, I'm going to start leveling my start with my 3 at level 1. Still max the 1. Always max the 1. But I believe I'll start with my 3 at level 1. Raw his XP, and we'll move on to our speed buff, or sorry, to our blue buff. So I like this rotation for one reason. I've explained it multiple times, but it's because the timing and the pathing allows you to get to mid lane and control how the first minute goes. I'll kind of break it down as we get into it. So try to make sure your solo laner gets XP here. He's not getting too slow. I'm not waiting for him in a game like this, what I'm trying to teach you guys. So you can see my rotation. We're getting the back camps right now, right? Easy peasy back camp. So our rotation into mid is going to have both mid camps up right now. I'm at full health. Both mid camps are up. I can decide to go left. I can decide to go mid. I can decide to go to right. Because no one's done red yet, I'm looking at being hyper aggressive and going for the red. I'm not using any abilities right here. I'm fine with taking a little bit of poke and popping beads. My Raw's already in position to be hyper aggressive. And we're just going to drop this and get the fuck out. We don't care about anything else but dropping that and getting the hell out. We're going to path around so we don't take any poke damage from the Raw and the Mercury. And then we're going to grab mids on the way back. There's a good chance they went to our red. And I'm going to look for that here in a second, because then they could go to the duo lane. I think they're down. No, never mind. They didn't do it. So a good duo or a good mid, especially aggressive mid like that, should have gone to our red during that time. They had a lot of free time after clearing the wave. But I'm going to drop this. I'm going to let my mid get the mid wave. Ideally, I would want to get mid XP. It works out different ways every game. Your pathing isn't always the exact same, because the other team is making decisions as well, and you have to react to that. I'm going to check and see if purple's up. I'm guessing it's not yet, because my team died. I kind of figured it wasn't. We still have a really good fight because I'm Thanatos, and they're playing really far up in the lane. So we're going to look for this. Plus, they got really good poke off right there, and I'm fine with that. So I'm going to wait for the leap here. If he doesn't leave, it's fine. There it is. And we got him. You don't have to use your abilities right away on Thanatos. If you guys have never realized that, that's something you should start to recognize as you play the game more. Thanatos can all just sit there and auto attack for a shit ton over and over and over again. I'm not worried about getting CC'd here. My team's gonna be able to play up. I'm letting them get pressure in the wave. I should be able to secure this because it's a Mercury, and I'm just gonna look to secure this. I'm not gonna waste my 1 because they're not playing up to try to steal it, and I'm chilling. I have nothing to worry about. Both of our speeds are up right now. The longer that Mercury stays in the lane, the more likely I am to path across here and steal this speed. You see he's not backing. You see he's still not backing. I'm gonna wait for the creeps. He's still not backing, so we're definitely going to steal the speed here. We're going to hope Zeus isn't on it, but we're going to steal the speed if no Zeus is here. Mercury just ulted. Or no, he just blinked. Did he blink? He blinked. So Mercury just blinked. We got it. We're good. We don't care about getting poked here. It literally doesn't matter because Mercury just engaged on the duo lane. The Raw or the Zeus is smart to check it. Most mid laners will never check that. Most mid laners have no clue what's going on to check that shit. We're going to 1 to make sure we heal. We're going to play back, and we're going to watch this. We know this guy is going to try to do his blue. He knew I was at the speed. Their Mercury still hasn't back, so he's not a threat right now. Notice I'm paying attention to the whole map no matter what. And we get a steal. We don't care about a kill. We just care about getting the little leads, the little wins. My pathing here is going to be weird. I'm going to get these mids, and then I'm going to go grab blue, and then I'm going to grab my back harpies. I'm doing this so they can't get any farm. Ideally, this Mercury is on the left side of the map if he's looking for the farm. Zeus should have done red. There's a chance he didn't do red. I'm going to get this XP from the blue. Like I said, we're doing this so the Mercury can't invade and get any farm. We've taken the whole left side of the map. We're going to get 6 buffs. 7 buffs if you include mid camp. So we're getting all the buff camps. We hope Ra doesn't play too aggressive and die. Because like I said, we're already getting the W. Ra is very low. Our red might get stolen here because our duo lane is in a rough circumstance, but it's fine. So, 6 camps. We haven't even bought boots yet. We have a kill. We are in perfect position in this game. The only way this goes bad is if you get hyper aggressive. You get too aggressive and you die. That Zeus will punish you if you're too aggressive. If I can keep invading that left side of the map and getting people ahead, it'll be great. The Arthur still has a XP lead on my Bologna, which is strange. Oh, he might have got soloed. No, he didn't get soloed. He's just losing XP somehow. Missed XP somewhere. Oh, the blue XP off the beginning. Sorry. Forgot that never happened. Check your actives as well. We know Mercury has no beads, so we don't have to stress about anything on his ass. I wish Ra wasn't backing here. He dropped speed already. We see that. We have to be out of here because they're rotating. Mercury might ult, so I'm hugging the walls. If I even think he's going to ult, I'm going to ult out just to make sure I don't die. Ra backing on a speed spawn was dumb. He should have been backed and ready to fight way earlier. I don't want to go too deep here. I'm waiting for my team as long as possible. He's going to beads and he's probably going to ult. So I'm going to play back, waiting for my one to come up. Great mez. Great fucking potential here. We get a kill. We don't have too much to worry about unless Zeus ults. He ulted. The horrific into the ult is AIDS. I'm going to try to heal. Fuck, I didn't get my heal off. I was trying to heal before he could do damage to me. We're a little grouped up there. I'd go as far as to say Ra's positioning was really bad. My Bologna not being in the fight yet into that part of the fight is ridiculous. My Kumba not being level 5 is the biggest issue there. My Kumba is 2 levels down, and that is the reason we lost the fight. I probably should have recognized that. He was under leveled, but at the same time, we're 6 minutes into the game and he's level 4. That's not okay. He's level 4 and Mercury died. So he didn't even get enough XP from a kill to level up. More than likely, this will make our next 5 to 10 minutes really hard. Really, really hard. I'm just going to play for the farm. Play this whole time out for the farm. We know Zeus's beads are down for at least another 70 seconds or so, 80 seconds. And because of that, I should look to ult kill him in mid. And I'm going to look to ult kill him in mid. I'm hoping he can't hear my ult. Am I on a ward? There's a small chance I'm on a ward. This is a great engage. Mercury's on his speed. We can see because of my wards. He's got to get him below threshold. I'm going to wait for him to leave. If he doesn't leave, it's fine. There we go. He played that correctly to keep his Uller alive. And I didn't want to dive too deep because Ul's healthy. I shouldn't be too aggressive here. My dude's getting absolutely punished. No beads, so I don't want to fight this. I want to play back, play smart, play safe. Great wards against the Mercury are in this area. In this area, if he's actually ganking. At this point in the game, this Mercury is not doing anything. I really hope this guy waits. He's going to clear. Should be okay as long as the soul laner's not rotating. He is not. Kumba for their jungle is fine. I'm going to try to help this guy. Horrific down, upgraded horrific down. So my duo lane lost because he started Shell instead of Heavenly. If you guys aren't the winning duo lane, you need to start Heavenly. If you are the winning duo lane, you probably want to start horrific. get a kill here because he's being hyper aggressive. Being over aggressive is great for you. I'm gonna be extremely hyper aggressive here. I'm gonna dive this guy. This might turn into a death, or it might turn into my team getting a nice little advantage. Oh, nice little advantage. He didn't react fast enough. I'm guessing he couldn't hear my ult from that far away. So all that stuff has to be going through your mind when you're diving or just doing something that could result in something bad. You need to know where everyone is. The chance of it turning into something bad is way less likely if it's just you versus him. If it's just me and the Zeus there, I'm fairly confident in my ability to hit my one and him dying, or even just land the autos and him dying. And we saw Mercury on the other side of the map. We hadn't seen him anywhere when we were in the air, so it's pretty safe. Pretty safe. So we're grabbing the Jotuns. I am looking at getting a Hydras this game because I'm able to get off the auto attacks. I'm going to grab 2 more wards because our wards are falling off and we want to have deep vision against this Mercury. We really want to have deep vision. Mercury's going for the sustained long fights right now. So he's rushing the Katana mainly so he can stick to the Raw is my guess. He's just going to be able to sit on his ass. He can also sit on me. I don't have any true mobility. But I can also win the 1v1 as long as he doesn't have creeps. Or sorry, crit. No crit, no problem. Okay, he just dashed into this guy. If he outplays him, he's insane. He almost outplayed him. He outplayed him. Okay. That was a wow moment for me. There's no way in any world he 100 zeros him with 20% health. He's lucky that turned into a trade. Perfect timing right now with Mercury dead, no ADC. Really, the chance of dying is super low. We can get deep vision for free, and we can clear all the buffs. You notice I'm pathing through, clearing red, clearing backs, clearing purple. I'm gonna check speed and clear speed. We're gonna drop a ward back here as well. None of the farm is up, which is really, really unfortunate. Next level unfortunate. There's a chance their solo laner just invaded my back camps. Potentially the blue as well. I actually know most of the people in this game. I know every name in this game. So for it being this close, nice. We're gonna be sitting on a lot of CDR here in a minute. There's no way I can kill the King Arthur. He's going double fizz prots. It's just never gonna fucking happen. We know Mercury isn't on the side of the map, so we are chilling, being aggressive. Team is taking a fight that I don't really like. If they get someone low, I'm gonna look to engage on it. All right, yeah, I'm gonna look to engage. It's just so deep. We got a kill here. We have our 2 up, so we should be able to get out. We're gonna beads this. We're gonna hope he doesn't have ult. He overcommitted there a little bit. Raw can peel. Raw could kill him, or Raw could run away. That works good. Oh, the ult 101v1. Unfortunate. We're out of here. The Zeus is mad. He's very mad. I'll take it. It was close. I had to turn that into something since he got soloed on the other side of the map. We're gonna start buying counter wards now. 12 minutes into the game is kind of a good point. 10 to 15 minutes is usually when you're gonna want a lot of counter wards. We need to have our map just warded so I can be aggressive. When you're playing hyper aggressive gods, even when I want to counter engage, it's just better to have aggressive wards. Aggressive wards tell you where someone is before they fight, before they gank. And they also tell you where everyone is so you can kill them and you can engage on other parts of the map. Where defensive wards that are on your side of the map are kind of like, oh shit indicators. Like you see it and you're kind of like, oh shit, they're ganking over there. Oh shit, he's dead, you know? I should be able to kill Mercury here. We saw how much damage I did to him before. Yeah, we don't have a lot to worry about. We're really big. I can probably poke this guy, get him out. We get a nice little slow off, so maybe he lives. He got a disarm. I don't want to stay into that. This guy's just raging at this point. My Raw turned around. I was going to take that fight, but he turned. This guy's just bad. He doesn't know how to play the matchups. It's kind of embarrassing that people rage like that. He's looking for the poke awkwardly. I don't know if he even realizes blue is up. I'm going to hope this guy doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't know blue's up. Secure that for our bad solo laner, who is 2 and 3. He's not even doing that bad, to be honest. He has no health, though. This build is kind of bad. The Height of the Nemean is just not going to do anything. He should have way more sustain than our Bologna. There's no way I'm holding that lane, too, because the Raw is not rotating. The Raw is honestly playing really poorly right now. Late game, he'll be able to ult and do his thing, I hope. But with my Hachi feeding his brains out, he's 3 fucking deaths in. It's not looking good. I am gonna drop a defensive ward here. They have too much presence on the map right now for me not to. I just want to make sure they can't get gold and I don't die on a corner rotating. But I'm back. I have Hydra's finished speeds coming up. Dude's just really positioning poorly. He's standing in the mid lane AFK. If you guys didn't notice that, he wasn't doing anything in the mid lane. The Raw was just waiting for the waves to meet. Just sit at the fucking tower if you're not gonna rotate around with your team. My team engaging after a death is even worse. Knowing I'm not there for one, knowing Ra just died, they're kind of just throwing at this point. This is full throws. I would love to go in here with an ultimate, but if the Arthur gets any CC on me, I die.
Defend the cold fury.
I'm gonna look for it because I think we lose the game anyway. That's kind of rough. Oh, we almost had a turn. It would have been swift. My Bologna is just absolutely worthless at this point. I don't know what he's doing. So like I said, my idea there was to maybe steal gold and get something out of it because we're just falling behind. We're 6k down now, and a play there would have kept us in the game. After I'm fully committed, I might as well grab a kill. I'm gonna tell my team here, you all fought after Ra died. Why even fight? And then probs ward more too. So my team's just playing it really incorrectly. I'm gonna keep going for the damage route. I'm able to get a lot of damage off right now, so I'm not too worried. I'm thinking I don't really need anti-heal, man. I really don't. I think I'm gonna go into the Heartseeker and just keep looking for the one taps. The one taps are gonna go a lot farther right now. Plus it has pen and power. They're talking about a lot of what ifs in the chat. If he ults, I can one-shot him, but the Raw's dead before there's any fight. You can see I'm sitting on pretty much all of our kills. Me dying there gave somebody a lot of gold. I hope it wasn't Mercury. I'm guessing it was it? No, it was Arthur, never mind. As long as it wasn't Mercury, I'm happy. They have full reign right now. They can go for Portal Demon, they can go for Fire Giant, they can do whatever they want. I'm gonna ward Fire Giant. They're gonna counter ward this though, because of the point in the game we're at. No reason for them not to. Smart, I'm gonna try to get that gold. Thank you. Wolves in mids, we need to retreat middle. You have Raw there too. Get the fuck out, dude. I'm gonna try to get my speed. Mercury ulted. I'm ignoring them right now. If they die with them on the ward, I mean, that's just how it is. They got the Mercury very low. This is really good. I'm ulting for an engagement, which is rough. I'm gonna look for the Uller. Baiting him. There it is. I don't have beads, so I gotta be careful here. Nice job. They cleaned him up because he wasted his leap. I'm gonna clear this wave, and I'm gonna look for farm because we've lost this fight. Fight's long gone. Zeus still at full health. I haven't seen him ult, so I don't know if he's ulted or not. The team is just getting awful stumped. this Hachi is feeding his brains out. Oh, this is rough. Mercury's already back in the fight. Should be Portal Demon for them. Should be a free Portal Demon for them. I'll try to grab a tower on this side. You just have to even out farm wherever you can. If they don't go for an objective, yeah, there's a Portal Demon. Just try to even out farm wherever you can when you're losing. Hope they throw. Hope they dive. There's a lot of potential plays that can be made by them that'll win you the game. You just have to hope they make one of those. Let's grab the tower. Back. Get our item. Heartseeker should be finished. We've got a lot of XP and farm out of this. We're keeping up with them. Even though they got a tower, they got Portal Demon, they got kills, we are keeping up with them, so we're not really too mad. We're gonna run away because they're booking it. They want them kills. We're gonna back and get our heart. Mercury's looking for a kill right now. We just oh my gosh! I don't even care, dude. I don't even care, dude. That's ridiculous. I was dead pretty much no matter what, even if I beats there because he had Fatalis. If I were to ulted, maybe I'd live if he didn't get crits, but you saw he got crits. He crit me. He hit me like 4 times. It's 1900 damage. That's okay. We got farm. We pushed out the wave a little bit. They don't have Fire Giant yet. Blinked Zalt. It's pretty cool. Akuma is kind of not doing anything. He's 0-4. He has wards, but they're all defensive wards. It's kind of awkward what he's doing. He's not level 12 yet, so he doesn't have Blink. He's 3 levels behind. We're a team with no Heavenly and no true engage. We lost Fire. I'm gonna say the game is pretty much over. If my team were to surrender here, I'd be down for it, because the other team could end in the next 5 minutes, or we could defend and it's go 40 minutes. It is a rank game, like a really serious rank game, competitive game. Obviously, I'm playing it out. I'm not surrendering that shit. But it doesn't appear to be one of those games. All these kids are raging super hard. All right. So here's where the game is kind of annoying, because we know they're going to push. We know they're going to look for objectives. So gold coming up soon. They're going to look for gold. The tier 2 towers are up here, so they're going to look for the tier 2 towers. I'm going to try to steal this. It's going to be very unlikely, but I'm going to look for it. He'll probably drop it. I was hoping the health would be lower. I gotta be careful for a Mercury ult. And I gotta play back. I'm going back to base. As I was saying, at this point, you know they want gold. You know they want the towers. You want to push out the waves they're not going to be in, but right now you don't know where that is. It's not guaranteed they go to the duo lane to push in for Phoenix. As you can see, they're splitting and grouping mid. We shouldn't defend this tower. We're already down 10k. And this is a horrible, horrible fight. If our team gets out here, I'll be happy. I'm still watching out for the Mercury ult. The lack of wards makes this really sketchy. We're engaging, which is rough. I'm going to hope he gets low. If not, I'm going to go on the Mercury in the back. And we're good. Mercury overcommitted. This is great. So we trade Mercury for Kumba, which is actually not so good in this situation. Oh, I can't save this guy. Nice. I'm watching out for the stun. I don't want to waste my beads at this point. We're chilling. Oh, we did lose Bologna too, so that isn't really good. Bologna's just too squishy. Look, he's no health. Bologna's only got 2k HP. Yeah, I see the ward. They're regenerating a lot right now. And my full commit, I'll die. I don't do enough damage. Even with the Hydra's auto attacks, I will die. I believe. If he stuns, though, I can look to go in. If he stuns and Zeus throws out an ability, he can definitely look to go in. Alright, so not a bad defense. We trade out Mercury's Fire, and we only lose 1 tower so far. And they have like a minute left, a minute and a half left on their Fire Giant. Meanwhile, we'll push out right, get any buffs that are up or respawn, and just try to prep for the fire defense. Fire defense is not going to be smooth. A good team is going to play the corners. Like their team is going to play the corners. No reason for them not to. And they're just going to kill whoever walks in. They can kill our front line. They can pretty much kill anyone on our team. It doesn't matter, which is the sketchy part. I'm going to grab 1 defensive item here, so I don't have to waste beads every time I engage. I'm going to get a Magi's Blessing. They have a lot of CC, a lot of stuns. The King Arthur, the Mercury fucking toss, the Mercury ult, the Ul stuns. The Ul stuns are the big one. I can engage on Ul over and over and over again if I don't have to worry about a stun. This pathing right here is really aggressive. Little sketchy. I don't like it. Getting wards right now really deep would have been the play, and I definitely should have bought wards. I wouldn't say a misplay, but I definitely could have thought that through and given my team a way better chance of this Fire Giant. I didn't know they were going to show up on the map where they did. Mercury showed up on the right mids. Arthur was in mid. Someone else was in right. So I actually had the potential that I didn't know about. If I'd had those wards in that circumstance, we'd have a lot more vision around fire. We know what was going on. It wouldn't be as sketchy walking back in to this Fire Giant. I'm going to assume they have a lot of vision. And I'm also going to assume the second I turn a corner up here, I'm going to get fucked up. But I want farm. I'm greedy. Already carrying the team, so there's one bitch boy. I'm just gonna tell them to push out right. I really don't want them to defend fire. I'm gonna drop my ward up here so they don't know where I am. I already have oracles. I'll see if their red's up. Maybe I'll run into Zeus and be able to get a pick. Oh no, my team's taking a fight. What the hell? No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is so awkward. I'm able to get a lot of damage off in that fight. I was really able to do a shit ton of damage right there. This guy's being really aggressive. My one comes up, he dies. Yeah, he's dead. There we go. I'll take it. Zeus is... I'm going to heal. I'm gonna heal. That fight turned out amazing. I was able to blink and silence the UL and the Mercury. Do double the damage and then hit my one on the UL. While my Bologna was able to engage after, pretty much fucking up any chance of them just backing off and re-healing. Honestly, that's the best thing the Bologna's done the whole game. Proud of him. Zeus back into base. Can't catch up to him. I'm going to position up here. Arthur is going to be... Oof, this is rough. I want to squeak around the Arthur. And I want to kill the Zeus. I got 5 seconds. Speeds up. Oh, he might kill me. No! He did... Oh! What? What just happened?
Goodbye.
What? I have never, ever seen that before. So he detonated as I clicked to go down and land on him and execute him. Holy shit. I got really lucky that traded. I messed up my combo really bad. I should have ulted a second earlier instead of trying to keep autoing him. He just does too much damage. You can see his shield enemy did 900 damage. The detonated charge did 700 damage. Chain lightning did 800. He's just doing way too much damage for me to try to sustain, just beat him in a true one-on-one. I need to like poke him from range, maybe get one auto attack off and ult him, or potentially poke him from range, ult, and just finish him off with a Hydra's auto attack. It's all right though. They got fire. The Zeus doesn't have it. We're in an okay position. Burning my Magi's there was smart. I think I'll be okay, but it was smart of him to do. I can't believe that just happened, dude, while I was fucking recording this. I have never, ever had that happen to me before. If any of you have had that happen, please comment that. Please tell me about it. That was wild. It was so far, like, way after. Way after. Okay, back to the game. They're going to want to push right. Any good team is going to push down the duo side, the side away from Fire Giant. So because I know they're going to do that, I'm going to push out this side of the map. Now, if they overcommit to me, they send 2, 3 people here. I'll take a one-on-one, most one-on-ones except for the Arthur. Anyone else, I'll take the one-on-one and hopefully win it. But if more come, I just ult out and try to live. They're pushing, though. They're playing this smart. They're pushing the faster wave, so I can't split push. And my Hachi is trying to game farm because he's raging and he's a little upset. Magi's up in 10 seconds, which is great. I'm going to ward here. I wish Ra was in the mid instead of over here. It's really awkward with him being over here. I'm going to bees this just so he's not in the air as long as he wants to be. He tried to take me out of the fight. It was honestly really smart of him to try to take me out of the fight like that. They're very low now, though. Oh, it was a great Aegis. We were able to, holy shit, turn that around, boys. Holy shit, we were able to turn it around, boys. I'm gonna heal. We missed our auto attack, which is rough there. This is a crazy one-on-one. I don't really care if I lose it. He's sustaining and healing a lot right now, so I'm gonna back off. Fire Giant OP. I'm gonna keep running and healing my ult up soon. I can actually execute him if he stays. I don't think he realizes how much CDR I have. Oh, I'm in trouble now. I messed up. Unless I can keep outrunning him. I had to watch out for the support. Hopefully I get up. Get up, get up, get up. Nope. He's too fast, killing me. He's just regenning way too much. That was a really good knockup from him. What does he have? Is he just regenning off of... Yeah, I mean, he's just regenning too much, and he's got the shield coming up. He's just really big. 6-0. That was a horrible balloon all. He played that smart. I got greedy though. Like I said, I didn't care if I lost and died because we took out their fire giants. So it was worth it for me. And I already made a fucking ridiculous. After I fucked up that engage and he aegis my ult, which was fantastic. I got a 4-man silence into the kill, into the 1 kill, into another 1 kill. I think, right? Like I killed Zeus, killed Ul, killed Mercury. I don't know. I'll take it. I'll take it, man. Not too shabby. And we were talking about it earlier. They had a like 12k gold lead pushing Phoenixes. I said they could either end in 5-10 minutes or this will go to 40 minutes. You can see they haven't ended yet. They're really struggling to push. Their engage is really good, honestly. They're just not full committing. They're afraid. And my Kumba's just running at them, being a fucking annoying person. The levels, though, really need to pick up on my team. I'm going to look at split pushing still. I'm just going to keep it the split push. This guy finally hit level 20, so he's actually going to be pumping out some damage. He needs to finish his build. The Crusher is kind of a yikes. That Crusher's a big yikes, by the way. Really, really, like... I'm not gonna say it's actually worthless, but it's pretty fucking shitty. Rough. I'm gonna blink out of here. Rough, rough, rough. They burnt it really quick at the end with the Zeus detonate. This guy's build is really bad, by the way. He essentially is all power. He's going up power. He's going an ability Hachi. I have Hydras and Heartseekers. They're literally... I don't even know. I don't think this guy's trolling. I think he's really bad. We're too far into this game for him to be really bad.
This is how I
Hopefully they kill that ward. I'm looking for Mercury here. We're just gonna look to disengage. That was a really good job by Raw. Raw basically played off of me there. Beautiful snipe, dude. This Raw is now he's making moves. Making fucking moves, boys. All right, we're gonna kill this guy. We chunked. We chunked, boys. We're big chunking right now. I'm gonna loop around and try to cut him off. I pray my team is able to sustain and not die while I run around. It's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really bad. Oh, it's really good. We're zooming, boys. We got the cutoff, boys. This could be the game. Oh, I could throw a little bit. We're okay though. Fuck, I missed my one again. I just threw so hard. I missed my one twice. That was a horrible misplay by me. I got a little ahead of myself there. I'm going to sell my Heartseeker for a Brawlers. So there is absolutely no sustain in these fights. I gotta play better. We win the game there if I don't fuck up, which sucks really bad. Nice, really good job, dude. He's fucking taunting Mamba. You're wrecked. Help him, help him, help him. Tell me you have a mez or an ult. Oh my gosh. He should die here. I think Mercury's ult's coming up. This Raw playing out of his mind late game. Out of his mind. This Hachi's build, he is literally doing no damage. This is something I would want to see on like an Ul. So you know, an Ul has 4 damaging abilities. Like you actually use for damage. My man told me he's using his 3 for damage. And his, I don't know, man. I don't know. People like this ruin games because they don't want to admit they're wrong. They don't want to take advice. Like, I literally play this game for a living. I'm not gonna steer you wrong because I think it's funny. Like, it's just not gonna happen. So I'd love it if people would listen. Getting wards around fire right now would be great. If I can leave, I'm gonna go on him. Great engage from fucking Bologna, dude. I gotta watch out. I'm very low. Yeah, that was a really good bounce. He won to everybody. Ra and Hachi a little far away. I'm not really even, I didn't even check where they were. Oh! Oh, he didn't ult anybody. He just died. All right, I'm okay, like, trusting that Ra can frag this out. Never mind, he's kind of getting buffed, and the Arthur is really tanky to these three. He needs to just heal. Okay, that nice. That was a good interrupt on the 3 on the Cerberus. Ra's healing so much, they don't have anti-heal. We're okay. Oh my gosh, he just got destroyed. He's dead. Okay, he's dead. Was he jukes an ability? Juked it. Nice. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, dude. This guy should die. He missed his one on Bologna, but they have to kill him. Nice job, team. Heal. Tell this ult to stop taking your risk. This Zeus is so hard, man. So freaking hard. A defensive item instead of the brawlers would have made me live longer, but I like the ability to just one-tap people right now. I think it's kind of necessary. This is a really good game. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I recorded my last game, which was a 10-minute Arachne game, which we won. And then this is my second recording, and I'm pretty glad that this is the case. Pretty freaking glad. They get a combo? Nice, boys. There we go. I'm coming. I'm gonna look for this. Should die. Just have to watch out for Zeus. And I'm gonna look for Zeus.
Yes.
The sustain out of Raw is ridiculous right now. They don't have enough anti-healing with the Mercury. Great fucking job so far. It's a 40-minute. We can win. I called out the numbers. We'll see if it falls out at exactly 40 or somewhere around there. I'm fine with him pushing that out. He should have pushed that out. We get a Phoenix though if we clear through this wave really fast. Of course, our ADC just decides he's gonna fucking troll. I want to go for the Phoenix here. That's why I'm telling them to attack. I'm gonna look to ult engage on the Zeus before he can do anything. Great job by the Kumba. Beads on the Zeus. He should die. Yep. Just looking to sustain in the back. Oh, I had my Magi's up. I didn't even need to use that, bro. I'm a little worried here, boys. I think we just threw. Oh my gosh. Wait, Bologna's at full health? I don't know where Bologna was. Or maybe you guys do. Bologna was at full health. Oh, he backed. Oh. Did he almost die? I'm kind of interested when I go back and watch this video if the Bologna got low and backed, or if he just fucking backed for an item. Like, I don't, I'm so confused. We all lost fire there. This is really bad. This game is ridiculous. We killed Zeus so fast and lost that fight. They actually do have a decent amount of sustain. Not having a Pesty is not good. I want him to have a Pestilence. He's not even that tanky, to be honest. I don't think that Pestilence is why we lost, but I think it'll help us win the next fight. I think their tanky targets are just super tanky and sustaining their asses off. Dude, these dicks ran right to my speed.
Group up. Attack fire giant.
I want to be around fire. I'm gonna pop these a little early in the event that we actually are able to fight. They aren't ready for this fight, so I really like this. Fuck, I keep missing easy abilities, man. Able to make them spam their shit though, so we're fine. I really want to fight. Oh, it went off anyway, dude. Oh, I don't have beads. Oh, I think we just lost the game, actually. Defeat, yeah. Yep, GG. Our Hachi back. I think our Hachi back. He might actually be able to win the fight for us. They're so low, dude. He needs to back off. It's not game. I gotta pay more attention to my teammates. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I see you. Just get a bounce. Oh, he could have autoed the creeps and got an oboe. Oh, wait, he's not the one with oboe. Never mind. Nice.
You amaze me.
I'll take it. I don't know. I thought he was there. I thought we had 5 people. I thought Bologna was the one respawning. I went in and got a little bit of poke, and then when I saw Bologna at about tier 2 area, said let's go. So maybe I'm fucking up. I don't know. We'll see. You guys will know real time what's going on because you can skip back. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I do know I fucked up and missed my one again. And the later in this game, the worse I'm at landing my ones. Making fine decisions. I'm just mechanically playing bad. That's got. You gotta focus that shit. He's gonna die. The Hachi's not gonna get the tower. I want them to back out. Since we're playing for that dub and we're this far into the game, might as well play it smart, you know. Don't die to a Mercury, a Zeus, some bullshit. They have so many actives for me every time I go in. Works out for the team. That's why he was able to clean up. But little rough. Little rough. Finally have a speed buff. Get out of the red pot. I'm gonna back and get a ward real quick. I don't know why my dog's barking.
Retreat, retreat, retreat.
Awkward. I gotta be careful here. That was kind of forced. I want to go in, but I don't. They're super low. If I didn't have that ult right there to save the Raw, we would be in such a good position right now. I engage here, I'd probably die. Whatever. Yeah, I'm dead. He's gonna 3 me. Oh, I almost swooped through there. GG. Rough game. GG boys. That's a really good game though. I'm interested in how much damage the Hachi ended up doing. He changed up his build a little bit. It's kind of a yikes build. Awkward. It's okay. Kind of sucked. I had to go answer the door right there in the middle of the game. That's kind of why we lost, but that's life. I will give this guy. I'm just gonna give it to that guy. Took damage. So yeah, Hachi did 27,000 damage. If he had a real build there, I would say he could have doubled it. He wasn't having to do anything. So I think he easily could have doubled his damage. If you guys like these, this commentary, me breaking down the games, the play-by-play, my thought process, what's going on, let me know. I'll try to do more of these. It's really long. This is long. These are gonna be really long. So you guys let me know, and we'll do more.
Oh, this you crazy mother.